Did you know that in the Amazon there's a fish that looks like a dead leaf floating, but can cost over $3,000? This magical jungle harbors creatures so incredible they defy all logic. From tarantulas with pink toes to bubblegum pink dolphins, today we're discovering the 15 most unique animals God created in the planet's green lung. Some can kill you just by touching them, others are so rare scientists thought they were legends. The last one will leave you speechless. Hit that like button, subscribe, and dive into this wild paradise. 15th place. Amazon leafish, the master of camouflage worth a fortune. This Amazonian creature is the ultimate water ninja. The Amazon leaffish is so perfect in its camouflage it literally looks like a dead leaf floating in the river. At just 4 inches long, this master of disguise can cost up to $3,500 in the exotic fish market, more expensive than many used cars. Its flattened body perfectly mimics a decomposed leaf, complete with veins and irregular edges that make it invisible among aquatic vegetation. Would you dare try to find one of these camouflaged ninjas in Amazonian waters? The most awesome thing is it can remain completely motionless for hours, floating upside down like a dead leaf until prey gets close enough. An incredible curiosity is that its mouth can expand up to 12 times its normal size in less than 6 milliseconds, creating suction so powerful it vacuums entire prey. For decades, scientists thought it was just a legend from local fishermen until they finally managed to photograph one in 1988. Can you imagine having a $3,000 fish that nobody can see in your aquarium? Tell me if you dare search for this living leaf in the Amazon's most mysterious rivers. 14th place. Pied tamarin, the tiny harlequin of the treetops. This tiny Amazonian primate is pure joy in miniature. The pied tamarin is one of the rarest monkey species in the entire Amazon, with just 8 inches of body and a black and white color pattern that makes it look like a circus harlequin. Currently fewer than 1,000 remain in the wild, making it one of the planet's most threatened primates. Its fur presents a perfect contrast between intense black and pure white, as if hand-painted by the creator himself. What would you do if you encountered this little harlequin jumping between branches 100 feet high? The most surprising thing is it can jump distances up to 13 feet between trees, 20 times its own body length. A fascinating story tells that in 1985, Brazilian biologists spent 3 years searching for this species after indigenous tribes reported sightings of little white and black ghosts in the jungle. Their diet consists mainly of tree sap, which they obtain by biting bark with their specialized teeth. Its sharp call can be heard over half a mile away, and in indigenous culture it's believed that its song brings good luck to hunters. They live in family groups of up to 8 individuals and can live up to 18 years in captivity. Comment if you'd like to have this jumping harlequin as your adventure companion. 13th place. Glass frog, the transparent jewel that shows its heart. This Amazonian frog is literally transparent. The glass frog possesses skin so translucent you can see all its internal organs functioning in real time. At barely 1.2 inches long, this living jewel is one of the most extraordinary creatures God created in the Amazon. Its ventral skin is completely transparent, allowing you to observe its heart beating, its lungs expanding, and its blood circulating as if it were a window into life itself. Can you imagine seeing an animal's heart beat through its crystalline skin? The most incredible thing is that during the day it becomes almost invisible among green leaves, but at night it glows softly under artificial light. A striking curiosity is that males are exemplary fathers. They care for their eggs for 2 complete weeks, keeping them moist and protecting them from predators 24/7. During this period, they can lose up to 30% of their body weight from the effort. In 2007, scientists discovered that some species can change their skin's transparency level according to danger, becoming more opaque when they detect threats. Its croak is so soft it sounds like raindrops falling on leaves. They can live up to 14 years and are perfect indicators of the Amazonian ecosystem's health. Would you dare touch this transparent jewel that shows all its internal secrets? 12th place. Southern tiger cat, the fiercest miniature feline of the jungle. This small Amazonian feline is pure concentrated ferocity. The southern tiger cat, also known as oncilla, is one of the Amazon's most effective predators despite weighing only 6.6 pounds. With golden fur covered in perfect black rosettes, this mini tiger is a masterpiece of natural design. Its agility is absolutely supernatural. It can climb 130-foot trees in less than 30 seconds and jump horizontal distances up to 20 feet between branches. What would you do if you came face to face with this miniature tiger in the nocturnal jungle? The most awesome thing is it can rotate its hind legs 180 degrees, allowing it to descend trees headfirst like a giant squirrel. An incredible story tells that in 1992, a southern tiger cat escaped from a Brazilian zoo by climbing a smooth 13-foot wall, something experts considered impossible. Its hunting technique is lethal. It can kill prey up to 22 pounds with a single precise bite to the nape. At night, its eyes shine with supernatural intensity, and Amazonian indigenous people believe they can see evil spirits. Its territory can span up to 6.5 square miles, and it marks its area with a scent so strong it can be detected 1,640 feet away. They can live up to 20 years and are completely solitary except during mating. Tell me if you dare follow this miniature tiger's tracks in total darkness. 11th place. Matamata turtle, the prehistoric tank with snake neck. This Amazonian turtle looks like it walked straight out of the dinosaur era. The Matamata turtle is one of the planet's strangest reptiles, with a rough shell that perfectly mimics a rotting log and a neck that can extend like a snake up to 10 inches long. Its appearance is so bizarre that when early explorers described it in 1783, the European scientific community thought it was a cruel joke. Would you dare put your hand in the water without knowing this prehistoric tank is camouflaged there? The most surprising thing is its hunting technique. It remains motionless on the river bottom until a fish approaches, then opens its enormous mouth and sucks the entire prey in less than 0.25 seconds. Its shell can measure up to 18 inches and is covered with protuberances that perfectly mimic aquatic algae and moss. A fascinating curiosity is it can't fully retract its head into the shell due to its extraordinarily long neck, so it developed a perfect camouflage strategy instead. In Amazonian indigenous culture, these turtles are believed to be guardians of sunken treasures, and finding one brings 7 years of prosperity. They can live over 75 years and during dry season can bury themselves in mud for months without eating or drinking. Tell me if you think this prehistoric relic should be in a natural history museum. 10th place. Hoatzin, the strangest bird that keeps dinosaur claws. This Amazonian bird is absolutely unique in the world. The Hoatzin is considered the missing link between dinosaurs and modern birds, retaining prehistoric characteristics that make it a true living fossil. With 25 inches long and a punk crest that makes it unmistakable, this fermenting bird is an evolutionary oddity. Its most incredible characteristic is that chicks are born with functional claws on their wings, exactly like prehistoric pterosaurs, which they used to climb trees until they learned to fly. Can you imagine a baby bird climbing with claws like a dinosaur? The most awesome thing is its unique digestive system. It ferments leaves like a cow, producing a smell so strong locals call it stink bird. A striking curiosity is it's the only bird in the world that can digest green leaves as its main food, something normally only ruminant mammals can do. Its stomach occupies 50% of its body weight and contains specialized bacteria that break down cellulose. During rainy season, it builds nests over water so chicks can escape by diving if there's danger. In 1996, scientists discovered it can regenerate its flight feathers in record time when it loses them. Its guttural call can be heard 1.2 miles away and sounds like an old diesel engine. Would you dare approach this feathered dinosaur that smells like fermented swamp? 9th place. Pink-toed tarantula, the hairy giant with ballerina feet. This Amazonian spider is absolutely fascinating. The pink-toed tarantula is one of South America's largest spiders, with legs that can measure up to 11 inches in span and unique, pink toes that make it unmistakable. Despite its intimidating appearance, it's surprisingly docile and has become one of the world's most sought-after exotic pets. Its body is covered with specialized hairs that can detect vibrations over 3 feet away, making it a perfect nocturnal hunter. What would you do if this pink-toed hairy giant appeared in your tent during the night? The most incredible thing is it can live up to 30 years, being one of the planet's longest-lived spiders. A striking curiosity is when it feels threatened, it launches urticating hairs from its abdomen that can cause severe irritation to eyes and skin. During mating, the female can eat the male if he doesn't escape fast enough after the reproductive act. Its hunting technique is impressive. It can jump up to 6 times its body length to capture prey. In captivity, they can cost up to $150 and require very specific care. Its bite, though not deadly to humans, can cause intense pain for several days and in some cases severe allergic reactions. Comment if you dare have this pink-toed giant as a pet. 8th place. Amazon tapir, the vegetarian rhino with flexible trunk. This Amazonian giant is like a rhino that chose to be vegetarian. The Amazon tapir is South America's largest terrestrial mammal, weighing up to 660 pounds and measuring 6.5 feet long. Its most distinctive characteristic is its flexible trunk that can move in all directions like a natural snorkel. Its robust body is designed to navigate through dense Amazonian vegetation, and its feet have expanded toes that act like natural snowshoes to avoid sinking in swampy ground. Would you dare encounter this 660-pound vegetarian tank on a narrow jungle path? The most awesome thing is they're excellent swimmers and can dive up to 13 feet deep to escape from jaguars. An incredible story tells that during highway construction in Brazil in 1987, a tapir became famous because every night it destroyed newly installed traffic signs, apparently upset by the invasion of its territory. Its ecological role is fundamental. They can disperse seeds from over 300 different plant species. Its trunk contains over 40,000 individual muscles and can detect smells miles away. During dry season, they can walk up to 9 miles daily searching for water. Tapirs can live up to 35 years and females only have one calf every 2 years, making their reproduction very slow. Can you imagine following this gentle tank through the world's densest jungle? 7th place. Bullet ant, the insect with the most painful sting on the planet. This Amazonian ant has the most painful sting in the entire animal kingdom. The bullet ant, at barely 1.2 inches long, possesses venom so potent that its sting is compared to receiving a gunshot, hence its terrifying name. On the Schmidt pain scale, this Amazonian creature occupies the absolute #1 spot. Its venom contains ponerotoxin, a neurotoxin that causes pain so intense it can last up to 24 complete hours without stopping. Would you dare walk barefoot through the jungle knowing these living bullets could be anywhere? The most impressive thing is that Amazonian indigenous tribes use its sting as an initiation ritual to turn boys into adult warriors. A terrifying curiosity is they can bite and sting simultaneously, releasing pheromones that attract the entire colony for a massive coordinated attack. Their mandible is so powerful it can pierce leather and some hard plastics. During attack, they emit sharp cries that sound like emergency alarms. Colonies can have up to 600,000 individuals and build nests extending 33 feet underground. Their group hunting technique is legendary. They can bring down animals 100 times larger than themselves. In some Amazonian villages, it's believed that surviving 50 consecutive stings guarantees immunity against all jungle venoms. Tell me if you'd rather face an anaconda than an army of these living bullets. 6th place. Amazon manatee, the gentle sea cow that breathes like us. This Amazonian aquatic giant is pure floating gentleness. The Amazon manatee is South America's largest freshwater aquatic mammal, weighing up to 1,100 pounds and measuring 10 feet long. Its sea cow appearance with flippers is absolutely adorable, and its peaceful nature makes them the gentle giants of Amazonian rivers. Its most fascinating characteristic is that it must surface every 3 to 5 minutes to breathe, exactly like we humans constantly need air. Can you imagine sharing water with these half-ton giant sea cows? The most awesome thing is they're completely herbivorous, consuming up to 132 pounds of aquatic plants daily. A touching story tells that in 1994, Brazilian fishermen rescued an orphaned calf that later became famous for following tourist boats as if they were its adoptive family. Its skin is so sensitive it can detect temperature changes of just 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit in the water. During dry season, when rivers drop, they can fast up to 7 consecutive months living solely on their fat reserves. Their longevity reaches 60 years, and females only have one calf every 3 to 4 years. In indigenous culture, seeing a manatee is believed to bring spiritual peace and abundance to riverside communities. Comment if you'd like to swim alongside these gentle half-ton giants. 5th place. Red-bellied piranha, the floating teeth with fearsome reputation. These Amazonian piranhas are the world's most famous and feared. Red-bellied piranhas are the Amazon's most iconic carnivorous fish, with teeth so sharp they can cut through soft steel. At 12 inches long and jaws that exert a bite force of 154 pounds per square inch, these floating toothed machines have terrorized popular imagination for decades. Their intense red belly contrasts dramatically with their silver back, creating an appearance that screams danger from all angles. Would you dare put your feet in waters where these floating teeth with killer reputation swim? The most surprising thing is that contrary to their reputation, they rarely attack humans and prefer dead or injured fish. A famous story tells that in 1913, President Theodore Roosevelt nearly lost a finger when he tried to feed piranhas during his Amazonian expedition. Their group attack technique is legendary. They can devour a 132-pound capybara in less than 5 minutes when hunting in hungry schools. Their teeth are continuously replaced throughout their lives, growing new ones when old ones wear or break. During dry season, when food is scarce, they can become cannibalistic and attack each other. Their hearing is so sensitive they can detect the sound of an injured animal falling into water from over half a mile away. Can you imagine swimming in waters where thousands of these living teeth patiently await their next meal? Fourth place, golden lion tamarin, the miniature king with royal mane. This small Amazonian primate is pure miniature royalty. The golden lion tamarin is one of the Amazon's most charismatic and threatened species, with just 10 inches of body but a golden mane so spectacular it looks like a miniature king's crown. Currently fewer than 3,000 remain in the wild, making each sighting an absolute privilege. Its brilliant golden fur is so silky and perfect it looks spun from pure gold, and its mane frames an expressive face that melts any heart. Would you dare follow this golden king jumping between treetops 80 feet high? The most incredible thing is it can jump distances up to 16 feet between trees with millimetric precision. An inspiring story tells that in the 1970s, this species nearly went extinct with barely 200 individuals, but thanks to dedicated conservation programs, its population has recovered miraculously. Their social behavior is fascinating. They live in family groups where males help raise babies, something very rare in the animal kingdom. Their diet includes over 40 different types of fruits, and they're crucial seed dispersers for Atlantic forest regeneration. During courtship, males perform an elaborate dance that includes acrobatic jumps and melodious vocalizations. They can live up to 15 years and their intelligence rivals much larger primates. Tell me if you think this miniature golden king deserves its own real crown. Third place, black spider monkey, the long-armed acrobat master of the heights. This Amazonian primate is the jungle Cirque du Soleil. The black spider monkey is considered the Amazon's most skilled acrobat, with disproportionately long arms that can measure up to 5.6 feet in span. Its ability to move between trees is so spectacular it seems to defy the laws of gravity. Its jet black fur shines under sun rays filtered through the Amazonian canopy, and its prehensile tail acts like a fifth arm that can support its entire body weight. Can you imagine following this black acrobat literally flying between treetops 130 feet from the ground? The most awesome thing is it can swing at speeds up to 35 miles per hour without ever touching the ground. A striking curiosity is it completely lacks thumbs, an evolutionary adaptation that makes them perfect for swinging but terrible at manipulating small objects. Their intelligence is exceptional. They can use tools and have developed over 30 different vocalizations to communicate with their group. During courtship, males perform aerial shows lasting hours, demonstrating their agility with impossible jumps and pirouettes. Their ecological role is fundamental. They can disperse seeds from over 200 different plant species. Females only have one offspring every 3 years, and the maternal dependency period lasts up to 2 complete years. Would you dare try to follow this black acrobat on its natural aerial highway? Second place, green anaconda, the world's heaviest snake that can swallow you whole. This Amazonian snake is absolutely colossal. The green anaconda holds the official title of the world's heaviest snake, reaching lengths up to 30 feet and weights exceeding an incredible 550 pounds. This giant constrictor can swallow prey as large as adult caimans, deer, and even entire jaguars. Its muscular body is so powerful it can exert pressure over 198 pounds per square inch, enough to break bones and suffocate any animal in minutes. Would you dare swim in waters where these quarter-ton green monsters patiently await their next giant meal? The most terrifying thing is they can remain submerged up to 10 complete minutes, attacking from the depths like organic submarines. A chilling story tells that in 1997, biologists found an anaconda that had tried to swallow a 6.5-foot caiman, but both died in the process when the snake couldn't digest the armored scales. Its hunting technique is lethal. It coils around the prey and tightens every time the victim exhales, preventing it from inhaling again. During dry season, they can fast up to 6 complete months living off their body reserves. Females can give birth to up to 40 live young at once, and each baby is already born measuring 2 feet. Their longevity reaches 30 years, and they keep growing throughout their entire lives. Comment if you'd rather face 10 piranhas than a single hungry anaconda. First place, Amazon River dolphin, the most intelligent aquatic unicorn of the Amazon. Folks, we've reached number 1, and this pink dolphin is simply magical. The Amazon river dolphin is the jungle's most charismatic and intelligent creature, with bubblegum pink coloring that makes it the planet's most beautiful aquatic unicorn. They can measure up to 9.2 feet long and weigh 440 pounds of pure pink intelligence. Its intense pink color is due to blood vessels near the skin surface and intensifies when they're excited or performing intense physical activity, like a permanent blush. Can you imagine swimming alongside these super-intelligent pink unicorns in the Amazon's magical waters? The most incredible thing is they possess the largest brain of all river dolphins, with cognitive capabilities rivaling great apes. A fascinating story tells that in Amazonian mythology, it's believed pink dolphins transform into handsome men during parties to seduce young women. Their intelligence is so exceptional they can use tools, recognize themselves in mirrors, and solve complex problems that challenge scientists. Their hunting technique includes launching water jets to stun fish, and they can rotate their heads 180 degrees to explore in all directions. During rainy season, they swim among flooded trees like pink ghosts of the submerged forest. Their longevity reaches 55 years, and each individual develops a unique personality as complex as humans. God truly saved the best for last, creating these pink unicorns that make the Amazon magical.